Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're new, I'm Becca. I'm a mom to 3, and over here I do a lot of vlogging, lifestyle, motherhood content. So if you like that type of content, hit that subscribe button. Today we are doing a day in the life. I just have a bunch of stuff I have to kind of get done. We are in a rental car again, which actually looks exactly the same as my car, so you probably won't notice, but I had a big issue with my car right after picking it up. We'll dive into that later, but we currently have to go pick up my car now, and fingers crossed it's all fixed and all the stuff. We'll see. But I just have a lot of odds and ends that I have to do. We have to go to Publix to pick up a few things like milk and stuff like that. Then we have to go to or we gotta come home and do a bunch of stuff here. I have laundry I have to do. I just have a bunch of stuff. We just got back from vacation. I want to tell you guys all about that too. I had such a good time with Ashley and her family. It was such a great time. I didn't even want to leave. It was so much fun. But yeah, we just got a lot of like odds and ends to do today. So I figured might as well take you along on the journey and vlog today, and you know, chat about my trip and what's been going on. And it's been an eventful week for sure. So let's go get my car. All right, we are back from Target and Aldi. I decided since I was over on that side of town and Aldi is over there that I would just stop at Aldi because it's cheaper. I needed to go to Target too because I needed to find some things for Grayson, which I found a few things. They were on sale, so that was great. I'm gonna take everything out of these bags now, and then I'm gonna show you guys really quick what I got for this little grocery haul. I didn't get a ton of stuff. I just got some odds and ends. I feel like I always say that, but that's just kind of how I grocery shop. Especially during the summer. Colby's not here. It's just me and the little kids. They don't eat a lot. So I kind of just cater to me and the boys. So I just grabbed a few things like that we really just needed. And yeah, so I'm going to show you guys really quick what we got. All right, we're just gonna quickly try to run through everything that I got really quick. I got some bread, some mini bagels, Pop-Tart, 2 bags of chocolate chips for pancake. I got this hazelnut spread that's kind of like Nutella. Figured give it a try. Got a box of chocolate chip muffins, 2 things of corn, some potatoes, apple juice, syrup, peanuts, Pringles, height of lettuce for BLTs, limes, confetti brownies, goldfish, milk, orange juice, cotton candy grapes, strawberries, raviolis, some cookie dough bites, 1 frozen pizza, popsicles, crab ragoon dip. I have some crackers in the pantry. Figured good way to utilize those, and I love this stuff, so got some of that, and an avocado. All right, that is everything that I got from Aldi. I'll show you what I got from Target in a little bit, but right now I want to get the fridge stuff in the fridge. And everybody's hungry, so I need to make lunch for everybody. Also, I need to wash off the fruit. I want to cut the strawberries. The strawberries I will mainly eat. The kids will kind of pick at them, but they eat the grapes mostly. I will eat. We also have apples too, but I need to, I have a bag of apples that I need to wash off. So I really just want to get the kids fed, get the cold stuff put away, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get the fruit all washed off and cut up and all that good stuff. Because if I wash off the fruit and then it's ready to go, I will be more likely to eat it. So I want to get it, you know, cut up, all ready to go and all that kind of stuff. I think I'm going to make the raviolis tonight, and I already have some Alfredo sauce in the pantry. It's the Aldi brand. I bought it last time and I haven't tried it yet. I'm hoping it's really good. One of you told me that it is really good and I should try it, so I'm gonna try it tonight. I also have some cheese bread in the freezer, so I'm gonna make those, I think, for dinner, but for now we gotta get this stuff in the fridge and get the kids fed. I'm finally done with the fruit. Got all of that cut and cleaned off, washed off, whatever, put in the fridge. Just for my kids probably not to eat it, but I'm definitely gonna eat it. So now that it's all done, at least I'll grab for fruit, even just for me. Like I will end up grabbing for fruit instead of grabbing like a little bag of chips or like a cookie or something like that. Since that's already ready to go, it'll be a lot easier for me to just open the drawer and just grab some grapes or some strawberries or something. So hopefully the kids do the same thing too, but we shall see. They do like those cotton candy grapes a lot, and they also like apples. The strawberries are more for me, but so I mean, they'll eat the fruit. It's just a matter of will they eat it all before it goes bad, really is what it comes down to. But with that being said, I'm not gonna clean up the kitchen because I'm gonna be doing a cleaning video tomorrow. So we're gonna leave the kitchen the way it is so that I can just include it in the cleaning video tomorrow. But we are going to take the kids down to the park for a little bit. They want to get out of the house. I kind of want to get out of the house too, go on a little golf cart ride, and just go to the park for a little bit, and then I'll come back and we'll make dinner. So, all right, let's go take a ride. All right, we are back from a quick little ride. We were gonna go to the park. We stopped at the park and there were a few kids there, but the kids didn't want to get off and play. They wanted to just go for a ride. So we just rode around the neighborhood on the golf cart. Everybody got really hot because it's like 100 degrees outside. And then we came back. We did see a cute little bunny, which I was surprised the bunny like wasn't really running away or anything, but these animals around here are probably used to people anyways. But yeah, so fun little ride, fun little way to get out of the house. But I'm super hungry, so I'm gonna go ahead and start making dinner. I'm gonna do, like I said, those raviolis with the Alfredo sauce. I'm also going to do the cheese bread that I have. And yeah, we're just gonna get that going. Super easy, super quick meal. The kids like it, I like it. So keeps it really simple for all of us. And like I said, I'm not cleaning up tonight because I'm gonna be doing a cleaning video tomorrow. So keep it really easy, really simple tonight, but we're gonna go ahead and get that going. I gotta get the oven on to preheat for the bread, so we're gonna get that going. Dinner is all done. I'm about to put it in a container. Dinner was good. The Alfredo sauce was not bad. It was good, but I still like the other one that I usually buy better. So I'll probably keep buying that instead. But I have a little bit of food that I need to put away. Like I said, I'm not cleaning up tonight, but I do need to put some of this food away. And then I'm going to draw with Grayson for a little bit. He's been asking me to draw with him all day today, so I'm gonna sit down and draw with him for about 20 minutes before I get them to bed, and then I will hop back on here and chat with you about my trip and everything. So let's get to putting this stuff away and drawing. Just kidding. I'm not gonna draw with Grayson because my iPad is completely dead, and we use my iPad to be able to see like how to draw it, like watch a tutorial or whatever. But I want to show you really quick what I got from Target for Grayson, and then we'll chat for a minute. I really, it's 8 o'clock. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock now. I usually put the kids to bed by 9 on, you know, during the summer. Their bedtime during the week, or during the week when they're in school, is much earlier, but during the summer they go to bed at 9. So I'm just kind of trying to get everything done because I have a cleaning video I have to edit and get posted, and then I'll probably start editing this vlog, and I gotta get them to bed. I think I'm gonna try and take a shower before I even get them to bed. That way, once I get them to bed, I can just work until I go to sleep. So anyways, I want to show you really quick what I got from Target before we sit down and chat. So Grayson really needed some shorts. So I have been on the look for some shorts, especially comfortable ones. Like, we like doing comfy shorts during the summer. They're running around, they're playing, and they have to have the string, and it has to be working because he's skinny mini. But I found these ones, and then I got them in 2 different colors. I also got them in this color, and then I got them in this gray color. When I rang them up, 2 of them were $4. They're originally $8, I believe. Yeah, originally $8. I don't know if maybe I wasn't paying attention. It might have been like buy one, get one 50% off or something. I don't know, but 2 of them, or it might have just been the specific colors, but 2 of them were $4 and 1 was $8. I kind of wish I knew that because I would have grabbed extra ones for Tristan, but he doesn't really need shorts. But I mean, for $4, I'll grab them. So, and they have pockets, so perfect, comfortable. They'll be great for him. I don't want to get him too much yet just because we're going to do school shopping soon. So I just need a couple pairs to get us through the rest of summer until we go school shopping mid-August. So really happy I found those though. So if you're on the look at your Target, see if they're on sale, because $4, you really can't beat that. All right, now we can sit here and chat for a minute before I hop in the shower and call it a night. But I wanted to tell you all about my trip since I didn't vlog it, but I went to Ashley's family's house. Her sister specifically is where I stayed. I stayed with Ashley and Ashley's like family, husband and kids and stuff at her sister's house. Her sister and her husbands and their kids. There was 8 kids in the house the 3 days that I was there. I mean, because her sister has 2 kids, I brought 2 of mine, and then Ashley has 4. So it actually went pretty smoothly, I feel like, for how much chaos there was and how much there was going on and stuff. It went really smoothly. Her family was all amazing. They were so welcoming, so sweet, and I, you know, got to know a lot of them, and they're just really great people. I had so much fun. It was such a blast. We went to the beach. We had a birthday party for one of Ashley's kids, Austin. The adults had some adult time. We had some drinks. We hung out. We even were going down the water slide, which was so much fun. It was just such a blast. I did share a lot of it on Instagram, and I'm gonna make a highlight for that trip. So if you want to go back and watch those, since they expire after 24 hours, I'm going to make a highlight so you can always reference it if you didn't get to see it while I was there. But it was just so much fun. We had such a blast. It was kind of a mess though, because the last time I talked to you guys, I believe my car was still in the shop, or I was getting it. I can't remember. But either way, I got my car back the day before I was supposed to leave. And then when I went to go get in my car that morning to leave, the check engine light was on. And it just didn't feel right. So I went to Chris's, because Chris had the kids that morning. So I had to go get the kids from him to pick them up. So I went to Chris's and asked him to look at my engine, since he like, you know, knows mechanical stuff. I don't. And he looked at the engine. He was like, yeah, something's wrong. Like, it doesn't sound right. Like, it sounds like there's something disconnected or whatever. He was like, I don't think you should probably drive this. So I was like, all right, I'll go down to the dealership and see if they'll give me a rental or whatever. And he was like, if they won't, just take my truck and I'll take your car, because he didn't really need to be driving for the few days. So he was like, you know, I'll take your car. So I ended up going to the dealership. They couldn't give me a rental on that Saturday because it was a weekend. I guess they don't give out weekend rentals or something like that. So they couldn't really do anything for me. I was really upset with the whole situation just because my car seemed to come out of the dealership with more issues. I mean, it literally only went in for an oil change, and then there was like a little puttering, like when I was in idle, it would like kind of putter a little bit, but my car's always done that. I just figured since I was going in, like I might as well get that looked at, right? My check engine light has never been on. I've never had any issues. When I went to the dealership, they ran like a diagnosis test on it to see what the issue was, and it said that there was a major leak. That leak wasn't there beforehand. So, and I've never liked this dealership. I just deal with them because they're the closest GMC dealership, but we do have another one that's about 35 minutes away, and honestly after this I'm done dealing with them. I also needed my TVs fixed, which I've brought my car in now 3 times for the TVs. And every time they try to tell me it's something on my end. It's your fire stick, it's the cord, it's the, you know, whatever. So every time I try to, you know, change it, fix it, do what they tell me to do, and then they stop working again. So then that's exactly what I did. They gave it back to me. They said, oh, it's the HDMI cord. And I was like, okay. So I went to Best Buy, bought a new cord. I even took one of the fire sticks from inside the house that I knew worked, just to see. Nope, didn't work. So, and I was just, they had my car for a week, and it ended up coming out seeming like there was more issues than what I had started with, and they didn't even fix the issues that I had originally. Like Chris was driving it on Monday while I was gone because he needed it for work, and he said that like it was still puttering. So it was still puttering. The only thing they did was an oil change. Like they didn't even, and they had my car for a week. So just super frustrating. So I actually picked my car up today because so they told me they weren't going to be able to give me until the 25th. And so while I was gone, since Chris had my car, he brought the car to the dealership on Monday and was like, all right, you know, take the car, give me a rental, because he was like, there's a major leak. I don't want to drive it around and cause more damage to the engine. He's like, so, you know, he's like, either you're going to replace the engine if something happens to it, or, you know, you're going to give me a rental today. So they gave him another Yukon for the rental. They gave him another Yukon, and then I got back on Tuesday night and I grabbed that from him. And then they called me, or they told me last night that they told me last night before they closed that my car was ready for pickup. And so I was like, okay, well, are you guys sure this time? Because you said you weren't even gonna get to it till the 25th. So I don't know if maybe the rental car that they gave us, they didn't really want us to have, or they, you know, need it or something. So they, you know, put a sense of urgency on my car. I have no idea, but either way, I got the car back. The check engine light's off. It's not running all wonky again. And the TVs still don't work, but they said that they did order the new HDMI ports because I'm pretty sure I've found a forum on like Reddit or something like that, and other people have had issues with the same year, make, and model as mine, and they said that they had to replace something within the console, like the HDMI within the console of the car. And so she said to me today, oh, we ordered new ones. We'll call you whenever they come in and change them out. So the TVs still don't work, but come to find out, it was their problem. And I gave her so much crap whenever I picked up the car, because she was like, every time we turn them on, hey, Lola, stop. Grayson, please stop. Every time we turn on the car, this is why I usually don't do this until they're asleep, but she was like, every time we turn on the car, the TVs are working. I was like, well, they turn on, but the fire stick doesn't work. And then she was like, well, let me try. And then she was like, we got it to work. We've got it to work. She's like, we even unplugged yours because it wasn't working properly and plugged in another one, and it worked fine. I didn't believe her. I really didn't believe her, just because I've literally tried troubleshooting everything that could be on our end. So I knew, and I came across that forum, so I knew that it was going to come down to me having to continuously just keep going until they believe and actually try and figure it out. So once that HDMI stuff comes in, that will be the last time that I go to this specific dealership, because I feel like I can't even trust them with my car anymore. So it stinks. It's an unfortunate situation, but everything ended up working out. Thank God that Chris was like so awesome about me. Stop, don't do that. He was so awesome about this kid's about to hit me. He's about to hit me with a ball. But not right now, baby. But thankfully Chris is awesome, and he let me, you know, borrow his truck so that I could still go, because I was like, great. I'm not gonna be able to go down to Virginia, and I've been looking forward to this trip for like the last 3 weeks, so I was like super upset and, you know, annoyed, but thankfully it ended up working out. I took his truck. We had a blast. It was such a good time. I cannot wait to do it again next time Ashley comes to Virginia. Like, her sister and her sister's family is awesome too. Like, they are always, I told them they're welcome to come to, oh my goodness, I cannot talk right now, but I told them they're welcome to come to Charleston anytime, and they can stay at my house. Like, but yeah, it was a great time. It was so much fun. I'm so happy I went. I actually ended up staying a day longer than I intended to, because we were just having so much fun, and Ashley and her sister were like, you should stay one more day, we'll go to the beach, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I might as well, why not? So I stayed, but it was so great to see Ashley too. I mean, she's my best friend, and I never get to see her. We talk every day, but I don't ever get to see her, so like, it was so great to see her. I had never met her kids before. She had never met my kids, so we got to get all the kids together. They had a blast. They had so much fun together. So it was such a good time. It was such a good time. So with that being said, I think I have talked entirely way too long now, but give you the rundown on everything. So now you're in the know. But thank you so much. If you're new, I hope that you hit that subscribe button and join the family. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending this time with me and choosing to click on this video. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.